Hi guys, and welcome to Investor's Guide to the Galaxy. It's your host Alex Ionescu. Tesla's biggest challenge isn't building more cars. Tesla secures long-term battery materials deal with China's Huayou and CNGR. Tesla has a brilliant idea for expanding EV charging stations. Hyundai Motor eyes acquisition of Korean lidar-free self-driving startup 42 Dot. Let's dive right into it. Tesla stock price today up 1%. Year to date down 24%, past year up 27%. Hyundai stock price today up 0.25%, year to date down 6%, past year down 12%. Hyundai Motor eyes acquisition of Korean lidar-free self-driving startup 42 Dot. Hyundai Motor is considering increasing its stake in or fully acquiring the South Korea-based lidar-free autonomous mobility platform 42 Dot, the latest signal of its growing interest in the fast-growing space. Hyundai currently owns 20.4% stake in the 3-year-old startup, and the founder and chief executive Chang Hyun-song has 36.19% stake as of December 2021. The rest is owned by venture capital firms and strategic investors including LG Electronics, SK Telecom, Lotte Rental, CJ Logistics, and LIG Next One. The ongoing deliberation signals Hyundai Motor's accelerating efforts to strengthen its autonomous driving technology that is in line with the Korean automaker's grand plan to invest $79 billion throughout 2030 into autonomous driving software technology and electric vehicle related businesses. 42 Dot has a valuation of about $425 million. Tesla's biggest challenge isn't building more cars. Tesla has been impervious to recessions in the past because it was small and had more than enough demand. As one of the biggest companies in the world, Tesla will now be impacted if customers stop buying vehicles in large numbers. We are already seeing demand starting to slow in the EV pioneers backlog, which could be an ominous sign. Tesla is no longer a startup automaker that doesn't have to play by the same macroeconomic rules as the rest of the auto industry. The EV specialist is building over 1 million vehicles per year, and if the auto industry collapses during a recession, there will be fallout at Tesla this time around. The auto industry headwinds. Over the last 2 years, the auto industry has benefited from strong demand and short supply because of chip shortages. But supply is ramping up at a time when interest rates are rising and we may be heading into a recession. According to a report from Cox Automotive and Moody's, the typical monthly payment for a new car rose 2.2% in June 2022 to $730, a record high. This reflects both higher interest rates and higher sale price for vehicles. It may take time for interest rates to impact sales, but when rates double in a matter of months and incomes don't keep pace, the only two things that can give are the price of vehicles or demand, or a combination of the two. Consumers are starting to pinch pennies. As everything from groceries to smartphones get more expensive, consumers are starting to think about where their money is going. This poses questions for Tesla. Will customers put off vehicle purchases for longer? Will they trade down to less expensive EV options? Will buyers forego the optional high-margin autopilot? The auto business is typically very cyclical because of high fixed costs and volatility in revenue. Problems only arise when you hit a recession and manufacturers see a loss of demand. Tesla has never been as big as it is now in a down cycle and has been able to grow in any environment. This time might be different. Tesla's wait times are telling. There's still a wait for Tesla's vehicles, but the wait is getting much shorter, which could indicate the start of a drop in demand. You can see below for Model 3 long range, March 2022 wait was 5 months. Now in July 2022 the wait is 2 months. Model Y long range, March 2022 wait 9 months, down 6 months in July 2022. Model S 8 months to 4 months now, 10 months Model X and 9 months now. Tesla secures long-term battery materials deal with China's Huayou and CNGR. The companies will reportedly provide Tesla with ternary precursor products until the middle of the decade. The publication noted that Huayou Cobalt will be supplying Tesla with battery materials from 1st of July 2021 until the end of 2025. CNGR will be supplying Tesla between 2023 and 2025. The Tesla effect seems to have positively affected the two battery material suppliers as Huayou Cobalt and CNGR shares jumped over 9% each Monday morning. Here you can see the suppliers of the materials for Tesla. And the most important news today, Tesla has a brilliant idea for expanding EV charging stations. This may be one of Tesla's most brilliant ideas for the expansion of the EV charging infrastructure yet. In a screenshot posted by Howard Marks' blog, he pointed out that owners of the last generation of Tesla wall connectors with Wi-Fi would be able to set the price to charge others to use their charger. And it works with both Tesla vehicles and non-Tesla EVs. Hallmark's catalog on Twitter. Wow, this is huge. Owners of the latest generation Tesla wall connectors with Wi-Fi will be able to set a price to charge others to use their charger. And it works with Tesla and non-Tesla EVs. Can someone go to this site and try it out? Bills right through your Tesla account, huge for apartment buildings. A brilliant idea. Although Hallmark's blog mentioned apartment complexes, this is actually a game changer for businesses, especially hotels with destination chargers. Hotels with Tesla wall connectors that double as destination chargers would be able to charge customers to plug in their non-Tesla EVs. This also opens the doors for those who might want to start a business in the EV charging space. Imagine if Walmart, Target or any supermarket were to buy a few Tesla wall connectors for each of their parking lots and charge for EV charging. What do you think of Hyundai as a company of the future with autonomous cars? Do you think Tesla will feel the recession if there is one? I'd like to know your opinion on all of this. Please leave a comment below. If you like this video, please smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm so that other people like you see this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you that watch my videos. See you next time.